Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Pillion, South Carolina. It's currently about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful Sunday the Lord has given us. Jack's out there crowing, saying, Lucas, hurry up. Come on out here and feed us. I'm coming, Jack. Don't worry, buddy. But hey, y'all, I wanted to bring you in for a couple quick shout-outs. I wanted to shout out Cassandra and Jacob in Anchorage, let me get it zoom in, y'all. In Anchorage, Alaska. I meant focus. Y'all, this is the furthest our worms have been yet. So thank you to Cassandra and Jacob up in Anchorage, Alaska. We appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And also, I want to give a quick shout out to Dan over in Milton, Florida. Right there. I got as close as I could. It's kind of hard. My eyes is bad. I forgot to bring my glasses out here, but I got it pretty close. I think I got it close. Shadow's kind of on it. Anyhow, shout out to Dan down in Milton, Florida. Appreciate your support, brother. Thank you very much. Y'all support is going to go to a good use. I'm going to take this money that I make and the profits I make off those orders, and I'm going to put it towards the savings on my hernia surgery. So God bless y'all, and thank y'all very much. I sure do appreciate it, and I got to get this thing taken care of, y'all. All right, y'all. Without further ado, though, let's get into it and see what the worm wizards are into today. Ooh, lots of activity today. Now, yesterday, I purposefully did not feed any of the bins any chicken feed. Any of the 16% laying crumbles, I've been feeding them. And I don't know if that's why they're all climbing way up here like this, but I didn't feed them any yesterday. So I wanted them to finish everything that was in the top, because today I'm going to put some fresh mushroom compost right on top and spread it out in the middle, and I didn't want to cover up any of the old chicken feed that they hadn't eaten yet. So yesterday I didn't feed them at all. I just let them ride so they could try to finish up what they had in the bins. This one here looks like they finished it all up. So let's keep going and see what we see. Ooh, look at there. Lots of activity on the lid of this one. There was a lot of activity on the lid of that one yesterday. And as y'all can see, looks like they've eaten all the chicken feed. All right. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see them clean it all up. Yep. It's pretty much all gone. How much you want to bet where these pockets of worms are? Right here and right there. Well, that's probably a coffee filter right there. I don't know what that is. I was going to say that might be where the last of the chicken feed was. Where they're concentrated at. They're finishing it off right there. Let's see what the thermometer says today. All right. Lots of worm activity, y'all. As I stated earlier in the video with those shout-outs on those worm orders I received overnight, anybody want to give us some support or show you support for the channel or Worm Wizard Castings? Y'all know I've been talking about it a good bit in my last few videos. I've developed a hernia, so now I've got to start preparing and saving for paying for that surgery. So if anybody wants to give me some help getting towards my goal of saving for that hernia surgery, y'all can purchase some red wiggler worms or some worm castings. That'd be one way to do it. All the profits I make after I pay my bills and such is going to go towards my savings for that hernia surgery. If anybody's interested, you can go down in the description of these videos, and there I got a link posted to our eBay store. I mean, unfortunately, you're going to have to put me to work for me to... I got to go to work to get the money to fix the hernia. But, you know, that's how it goes, right? So, anyhow, but if you're not a gardener and you're not a fisherman and you don't need worm castings and you don't need worms, but you still want to support the channel in some way, well, just give me a thumbs up. Or maybe drop something in the comments below. Maybe share it with a friend. And if you hadn't already, It's free. Going over there and clicking on that subscribe button over there, that'll help us out a lot too, y'all. I sure would appreciate it. I'd surely would appreciate it. You can rest assured, if you buy any worm castings or if you buy any worms from me, I ain't taking the profits I make off any of those orders and blowing it on anything stupid. I'm going to be saving it and using it for something good, like my surgery. So, if you want to support a small business and help somebody out at the same time, well, that's kind of where I'm at. I got worms and I got worm castings. I know I'm rambling a lot, y'all. I got a lot of anxiety. And this is kind of how the way I deal with it. I talk about it sometimes. Usually, before I started doing these YouTube videos, I just come out here and talk to the worms and the chickens about it. But now that y'all coming along with me for the journey, I guess I got to talk to y'all about it. Which, honestly, I might get some better feedback from you guys than I do the worms and the chickens. They're great listeners, but they're not very much conversationists, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm proud of this bin. We finally got the population, look at here. We finally got the population up in this bin good. And I ain't never harvested no worms out of this bin since we put it together back in December, I think. So, we ain't done nothing but add worms, and they ain't done nothing but breed since we put them in here. So, I think we finally just about got this bin up to capacity for the amount of bedding that's in it. Maybe another 3 months, I think another 3 months, it'll definitely be to full capacity in ratio to the amount of bedding that's in it. The manufacturer says when these things are full, they'll hold, and I'm assuming full of bedding and full of worms, they'll hold about 15,000, 16,000 worms, what they say. I ain't never counted them or dumped them out and weighed them or nothing. So I couldn't say if that's a close ballpark number or not. I sure do got a lot of worms though, y'all. Look at there. This bin is looking so nice. The worms are extra wiggly this morning, too, it feels like. Or this afternoon. It's not morning anymore. Yeah, I was looking at the subscribers, and we got 1,557 subscribers to the channel now, y'all. That's amazing. I am excited about it. And y'all, when we get to that 2,500 subscriber goal we set for ourselves, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. Yes, sir. That's 2 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. The giveaway is going to be open to everyone, but we got to get to 2,500 subscribers before we can have the giveaway. So, y'all, if you like these videos and you hadn't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Go on over there and click on that subscribe button and join our journey, y'all. I sure would appreciate it. It'll help the channel grow, spread the word out there, and maybe I can help some other folks that's interested in worm castings and raising red wigglers. I sure would appreciate it, y'all. I'm going to give these fellas a good helping of mushroom compost today. Looks like they dove deeper in this bin since I didn't have no chicken feed on the surface for them to come to eat. Feels like the worms dug deeper. Yes, sir. They ain't too much into those apples. Once those apples, I don't know. They like the avocados more, I think. Let's see. They're starting to get at it. Them little red mites is on them apples now. They finally got to the point where the red mites like them. I still stand by. I think these tea bags. Look at here. Look at them. I think these tea bags is what the worms really want. Look at them. Coffee filters and tea bags. Forbidden spaghetti. I know I talked about it in the past. We ought to start the Handsome Jack fan club. Maybe we ought to start the Forbidden Spaghetti fan club. Drop it in the comments below. Think we ought to have a Forbidden Spaghetti fan club? Maybe a t-shirt with a pile of worms in someone's hands, and it says, or maybe a pile of worms in a bowl or something with some meatballs. Forbidden spaghetti. I don't know. Y'all got any ideas? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Excuse me, y'all. This pollen's getting at me in my throat. I need some water or something. Ooh, there's a little baby on my thumb. Oh, that's squishy. That is squishy, y'all. There's so many worms in that bin. Ooh. No, that's feed. Never mind. I thought that was a cocoon. Oh, yeah. They're looking great. Or I'm starting to go up in it now. See? Alright, let's check out these avocados over here. Avocados from Mexico. Oh, yeah, look at there. Well, y'all, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?